All right, this is Donnie and Sandra, and we are presently in Cherokee County. Cherokee County, which is the 53rd county out of the 100 counties that we are attempting to stay in at least one night. And this one here, we are here for 2 days. And this right here, this location is a hip camp location. And be looking for the review on this hip camp location. We'll give you all the legits on it. But it's just one parking spot. It's got electric and water hookup. Very, very quiet. Got this nice little creek that runs right beside of it. But we arrived today, and so we'll be here for 2 nights. But we are going to go visit a place called the Field of the Woods. The Field of the Woods. It has a giant 10 Commandments there. And so, which this is kind of cool because this is Good Friday, which we're visiting it. So I'm sure they're going to be extremely busy during this time. And so, but we are going to go check that out and see it. We got about, once we get there, we'll have about an hour and a half to walk around. And but it's going to be just a beautiful day. It has been a beautiful day. The temperatures are just absolutely just gorgeous. And but we're going to go out there and see what we can see, and we're going to let you see it also. All right, here we are at the Fields of the Wood. Fields of the Wood. And right here, it's saying it again. And this is a biblical theme park, is what it is. We've got the 10 Commandments and some other stuff here, visitor center, and we are about to check it out. If I remember correctly, the first 4 commandments have to do with your relationship with God. The last 6 commandments have to do with your relationship with man. If I remember correctly, that's the way that is. The first 4 commandments have to do with relationship to God, and the last 6 have to do with the relationship to man. And so, but wow. Now, they're only open till 4, so we got, what, about an hour and a half?
Hour and 15 minutes.
Hour and 15 minutes to see this, but we're going to check out the visitor center first. Okay. We have got till, you said 7?
Yes.
We got till 7 o'clock. This is actually, we got a book here. This is actually a theme park. It's a biblical theme park, this Fields of the Wood. And this one right here is, what's this one here?
Mount Calvary.
Mount Calvary. Mount Calvary. And so, and Golgotha is supposed to, it means also the mountain of the skull, I think. And if you look at this, I'm seeing it already. You see the 2 eyes. And so I'm wanting to say it's the mount of the skull. And so, but anyway, you got the crosses up there. Of course, Jesus was crucified between, you'll hear it say, between 2 thieves. In the King James Version, it'll say malefactors. And basically what a malefactor was is these were people that were the worst of the worst. They could not be rehabilitated. And so if you were a malefactor, you had gone about as far as you could go. And so that's what he was crucified between, those 2 type of fellas. And of course, one of them ended up repenting, and Jesus told him that he would be with him in paradise. And so he ended up getting saved, born again, right there on the spot. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't do a thing. And so all he could do was just accept him. I mean, he was dying. And so Jesus didn't say, well, you put yourself in this own predicament. No, he accepted him right there on the spot. And so, but this is cool. Yeah, this is a biblical theme park, guys. And so make sure that you come on out. This is in Cherokee County. Cherokee County, North Carolina. So we're going to try to visit as many of these as you can. It looks like when you come in the entrance here, you can drive through.
Yes.
And I guess there's a road. Is that what the map's showing?
Yes, there's
you
a
can
road.
drive all the way. Like we're right here. This is where we're at, and you can drive. It looks like this goes around, but
you can drive up this loop where the cross is.
Yeah.
It's somewhere up that way.
You can go way up there.
Yeah.
You can drive way up there, and then it comes down here, down this way. And so, but they've got little areas like this right here, set here and there. Over here is the tomb. Let's go check that out. We are here at the tomb, the garden tomb. And Sandra's already in there. I wonder if they got this whether you can roll it. Oh, I'm sure this isn't a stone. It looks like it's made of wood.
Well, it is in a little trough thing.
Yeah,
here.
it's in a trough. I guess when they do a reenactment,
Yeah.
and so this is cool. This is really cool. Oh, I bet you they must do something
I'm sure they do.
on Easter. You know, they do a.
That sunrise service this Easter Sunday.
They're doing a sunrise service. This is really nice. I like the way they did this.
People are taking pictures. I don't want to.
Yeah. You can see the 10 Commandments way out here. And this here is a baptismal pool. And so, very nice.
This is Prayer Mountain.
This is Prayer Mountain. And they got a whole bunch of Psalms here.
Which is the...
So I remember Psalms of Praise.
This is the altar and place of prayer. The Beatitudes are on this side, it says.
The Beatitudes.
This is on this side, on a little marker.
Okay.
It must be on the back
It just
side.
keeps going around. I wanted to get another view of this. If y'all can see, let me get over here. If y'all can see those people about mid-screen, how it gives you a little indication as far as scale, how big that is. Huge. So all through here is biblical doctrine.
Yes.
Over here is explaining church history.
Yes, that's what it shows right there.
Okay.
It's 10, and these are 11.
This here, show them on the map where we are.
We're here.
This is where we're at. And so that's it there. And so, okay. All righty. And it's really good. I mean, biblical doctrine is something that's very, very important. And so I've actually been in church services before where it was a teacher was saying, you know, he wasn't so much big in the doctrine. Now, you better be. You're going to have a hard time teaching. Okay. Here is a plane here. The Message by Wings. Mr. Mrs. M.K. Belch, CPMA, Georgia. Bird of the air. Do you have any background?
There's a picture of it on here. It doesn't really say what it is.
They don't say anything about it.
No, and it doesn't have it on the thing either. Let's see.
That is cool. And let you know where we're at here. We came from this section over here just a minute ago. And here is the 10 Commandments right there. You can see those people at the stairs right there. Look, one of these doors are open. Wow. Well, here's something here. The restoration of this airplane and pavilion were funded in large part by the Church of God of Prophecy in Lodi, California, to honor the memory of Bishop Adolf Flemmer and his faithful wife, Violet Flemmer, who dedicated their lives to serving Christ and his church. That CPMA is a Church of Prophecy Marker Association.
Yeah. This is part of the air fleet that they had, it looks like.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Let's check out these 10 Commandments.